In the 16th century, Spain was the center of the world. Before Britain became a global empire, it was the Spanish crown that ruled territories across Europe, Africa, the Americas, and Asia. People said the sun never set on the Spanish Empire. But behind this success lay a contradiction. The richest empire in history eventually collapsed because of the very wealth that built it. After 1492, Spain entered the New World and found unimaginable treasure. The conquest of Mexico in 1521 opened major silver mines, and the fall of the Inca Empire a decade later gave Spain access to Potosí, one of the largest silver sources ever discovered. From 1500 to 1650, Spain imported around 180,000 tons of silver and 2,000 tons of gold, more silver than Europe had mined in 1,000 years. This bullion flowed through Seville and Cádiz into Europe and across the Pacific to Manila, where it was exchanged for Chinese goods. Spain became the financial center of the first global economic system. At the time England was founding small, struggling settlements like Jamestown in 1607, cities like Mexico City and Lima already had universities, printing presses, and major institutions. Even St. Augustine in Florida, 1565, predates Jamestown by decades. But Spain's immense wealth masked deep internal problems. The constant influx of silver caused prices to rise rapidly. Between 1500 and 1600, prices in Spain quadrupled. This price revolution created Europe's first major inflation crisis. The rich benefited early, but ordinary workers whose wages stayed fixed suffered as basic goods became unaffordable. Spain also failed to develop strong domestic industries. Instead of building manufacturing and infrastructure, it used its silver to buy goods from Italy, the Netherlands, and Germany. Spanish production declined while other nations grew wealthy, selling to Spain. Meanwhile, Spain spent huge amounts on wars against the Ottomans, the Dutch Rebellion, and during the 30 Years' War. Even the failed Spanish Armada of 1588 depended on New World silver. Debt made everything worse. Spain borrowed heavily from German and Genoese bankers, using future silver shipments as collateral. When treasure fleets were delayed, destroyed, or captured, Spain defaulted in 1557, 1575, 1596, and 1607. Piracy intensified the crisis. English and Dutch privateers knew that capturing a single fleet could destabilize Spain's finances. In 1628, Dutch privateer Piet Hein captured an entire treasure fleet worth 11 million guilders, delivering a major blow to Spain's economy. By the early 1600s, Spain still ruled vast territories, but internally it was weakening. Inflation, debt, declining industries, and piracy hollowed the empire. Meanwhile, rivals reinvested captured wealth into navies, trading companies, banks, and productive colonies. Spain relied on silver. Others built lasting systems. By the mid-1600s, Spain's decline was clear. The empire that once dominated the world became a fading power. Its story shows that treasure is not real wealth. True strength comes from productive systems, not sudden riches. If this video gave you value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who appreciates deep dives into history and finance.